What's up, people? I'm getting ready to do laundry. Close this off for me. Get ready to do laundry. Go down in the chair a little bit. Bed, I gotta do the bedding. I only have one thermal sheet set, and I was gonna buy another one. I just really have the hard drive spending $20 for their thermal sheet set. Or let's watch this one. I have two other sheet sets, but they're just regular, like microfiber, whatever. That's what they're supposed to be. But I'm gonna watch these because they're like jerseys, so they stay really nice and warm. Um, thank you to my friend Vivian. I went and hung out with them and the puppies that were with me that hung with me while I fractured my ankle, and hung out over there. Got to watch a movie and chill out and have a sandwich. I was supposed to hang with my boy Joe tonight, but he's getting his sister's house ready they're doing their family Thanksgiving there. So I'm gonna do laundry here at the terminal. It's just gonna be kind of some rambles and something. Well, I got a little bit of something. I've got to be careful how I say this, so I'm just gonna say it the best way I can. This weekend I received a video. They send videos out to all the trucks. Oftentimes training videos or Happy Thanksgiving, Happy birthday, whatever. They talk about hooking up lines, stuff that newbies need. Well, as I told y'all, this was with my sub, and I needed another sub. I had a sub earlier today, and I'm starving, but this came with my sub, some munchies. I'm gonna get away from this when I get back out on the road. It's gonna be vegetables and it's probably just veggie subs again, because I gained weight back and I ain't feeling the love, but I'm at home, so I'm gonna chill on home time. So this weekend, I went over to my coffee spot. My bobtailed over. That's Walmart, in the coffee spot. And all of a sudden, a video came in from one of the upper echelons. Basically, him saying he was signing off, which meant, I figured it meant he was leaving the company. But I tell y'all, he don't be listening to me. When the merger closed, that was just the beginning. These folks coming in cleaning the house. You can't line up, your position ain't critical, it's gonna be gone. I'm wondering if my driver manager is looking, because she's been out the office a lot lately. Back when I used to look for jobs, I used my sick time and vacation time to do that, to do all my interviews. That's what I did. Well, I'm hoping I don't lose her before I leave. But if I do, then I'm going to tell them, hey, go ahead and put me on that craft account. But that'll keep me close to home in case they can meet somebody who don't know what the hell they're doing. They might give me my second driver manager, and she was okay. I liked her. She was okay. I prefer Becca. The second one is nice too. But she was a driver for a little bit. But I do better miles under Becca than I did under her. Also, she's very odd over the phone with me. She's very, I don't know. We don't click as well. I like her, but we don't click like me and Becca. And it might be that she just learned from her mama to be just that kind of cold, because there's some management people who just have to try to be separate. Don't build rapport with their reps, and I don't think that's always good, because you don't get the performance you would get out of somebody you build a rapport with. But anyway, I told y'all that I ran into a guy who said his son was a muckety-muck over at the company that merged with us. Also, just from my regular background, I already knew. And I told him, and I said, when they come in, when it closes, that's when work begins. That's when they start house cleaning and reorging. And they're going to start in that office first. Then he said they're coming down to these trucks. I'm wondering if he's talking about the equipment, or if he's talking about the personnel, or both. In some cases, they need to be getting rid of some drivers. Yeah, I might be on the list of those. I don't have to safety issues. I'm just not about a bunch of BS. So, Hopefully I'll be gone before all that takes place. So we received this video from this dude. It says signing off, and it gives his name. But here's what never to do. And I find it ironic that he didn't send that crap until Saturday. Y'all. Because I had to play the video like 3 times. When I sat here the first time, it was like this. Did he say what I just think he just said? Where are my glasses? I had to say to myself, did this man say what I think he what he just said? I'll let y'all know, if there had been somebody black, they would have been at my door. Had there been somebody Latino, they would have been at your door. This white man said some stuff that was mind-blowing in a resignation goodbye video. So, if y'all don't understand, when people are working at a company and there's a merger and they're holding this big ass position, and all of a sudden, out the clear freaking blue sky, they resign, that usually means they were told, you need to get your and go. How do you want to put this out there? I know because it happened to me. They will ask you, manager, upper management, what do you want us to tell your team when they get rid of you? Okay? Lay off, whatever. And they make up something like, oh, I have personal stuff I got to take care of. I don't tell them whatever you want to tell them. And my team called me, they're like, this ain't what really happened. Nope, it ain't. But that's what they're going to tell y'all. They'll tell them, oh, she had some personal stuff, and so she just decided it wasn't best for her to continue with the company. Okay? This man got on there and he says, well, I've been here for XYZ number of years. I interviewed with the old leadership, and I worked for the legend, so it was one okay. And still to me he was saying too much, but I'm gonna tell y'all the difference when you ever have a position like this, or even if you resign, there's just stuff you just don't say. You don't mention anger. You don't mention mad. And you damn sure don't mention guns. This brother mentioned guns. Let me go through it. He begins to talk about, I don't know what I'm going to do in the next phase of my life, and I might do things around the house for my wife. And, and then he couldn't tell you what it was. Well, retirement or whatever you want to call it. That means they fired your behind. Because if retirement's retirement, and normally if you're going to retire, people know that weeks in advance. He goes, I don't know, I might become an employee at Cabela at the gun counter. I was done. I had to go back and listen. Holy crap. Okay, don't let him back on the lot. I'm just saying. I don't know if he was thinking, he sounded like he was going to cry throughout the video. But, and don't get me wrong, my heart goes out to him. God knows, you got bills to pay. My heart goes out to you. But you just don't say it. How he was going to spend his check on his employee discount at Cabela since he worked at the gun counter if he could get employed there. I don't know what I'm doing in the next phase of my life. Then he said how great the organization was. He mixed the names up, said them backwards. And that there were great events that were going to have them. They didn't put this video out until the weekend. Because I think that if somebody had been here on the weekday, that shit would have got pulled down. I'm going to see if they're going to pull it down Monday. I called my dad, Trucker Bill rolling. He said, are you shitting me? I said, bro, I'm gonna get you a copy of it. Now, some genius is probably going to put it out here on YouTube. It ain't going to be me. But I said, Bill, I'm gonna get you a copy of it. So because most people wouldn't believe me when I tell them that I watched this. They would think I went over there to take a shower at my friend's house, my play niece, my play sis. And her daughter said, she goes, well, mom, my niece came around the corner to Vicky said, no, mama, you don't mention that. She said, we had a guy that said something about a gun. They had police at our job for a week straight. You don't mention that. And again, I don't know if he's innocent and just really is an avid gun lover, and that's wonderful. But you don't mention that. What he should have just done was, guys, I'm signing off. I've had 10 years of a pleasurable experience with this company. I've decided to leave the company early in order to pursue other goals. It's been a pleasure working with each one of you. For those of you who have my information, feel free to keep in touch. Hopefully this merger is definitely going to aid the company in its growth. And I want to thank you for working with me, and hopefully you guys have success in your near future. Signing out, XYZ. Done. Telling me you're going to work the gun counter at Cabela's is a little scary. So, like I said, and it was ironic that it was put out over the weekend when most of the corporate people, including HR, aren't here. So we're going to see how that goes and if they take it down, because it's going out to most of the trucks in the fleet. But I was like, this crazy as hell. Black folks, Latino folks, had that been us, they would have been at our house. Like you bullet. It would have probably got pulled down this weekend. But this white man get on there and do that. No offense to those of you who aren't black, but that's some crazy crap. I was like, And I'm not being. We're gonna talk about racism in trucking. I'm gonna do a video on that, and I really probably need to do it with Bill. We're gonna talk about racism in trucking. I'm just saying. My dad touched on a little bit in transportation. We talked about the railroad and that there wasn't many of them out there. We're gonna get into that because there is heavy duty racism in trucking, and just because I'm African American, I'm not trying to call a color card. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. The Latino community has done quite well, but even still, I don't know if they're getting paid what some of their white counterparts are. And they do well, I think, in trucking because we have such a border presence over in Mexico for goods. So it helps to have them in managerial positions to interact with maybe some of that and to help with those relational things. It's still for African Americans, we're not as present, in my opinion, as we should be in a lot of trucking companies. And if we are, it's usually only as driver or customer service positions, nothing bigger than that in most cases. Anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later on, but I just want to share what never to do. When you guys give a resignation, it's just like when I leave here. If Becca's still my driver, I'm going to let her know why, some of the things that I really wanted in trucking. But I'm going to tell her my reason was for family reasons and the fact that I am eventually relocating to Texas. I'm buying property most likely somewhere there in one of the small towns. So I'm going to let her know that is the reason why. But these are some of the other things that, well, I decided not to try to continue in the dry van division. One, I don't like doing dry van. I like doing reefer. Two, I'm not a big fan of the idle policy. I don't like it. It doesn't let me run the way I would run, eat healthy the way I need to eat healthy. It's a very frustrating policy, and be comfortable in a truck where, for me, I'd run 60 to 90 days if the idle policy was different. But I get so frustrated with all the drama with the idle and all the other bull crap and the equipment. The equipment is just horrific, brakes eating through drums, equipment that's not maintained. So what I'm looking for is something where I can have a dog on the truck, where I can don't worry about an idle policy, where I have an inverter and or APU, where I can actually run, live off my truck, and make my money. Also, I know that I'm worth a lot more, and I don't want to be in a position where I'm forced to trade in order to make the money I need to make. Ironically, they might be watching my videos, my pay bumped from 36 cents to 39 cents in this last pay period. Don't know what that's about. I ain't asked no questions. Still, don't like the idle policy. Still have companies offering me between 42 and 45 cents a mile. And I don't have to worry about idle. The one I'm really looking at has APUs and inverters and like 1500 some odd watt inverters. I think they even have refrigerators on their truck, but if they don't, the inverter would allow me to put what I need on there. And run a microwave and have a little TV if I need it. Right now, I just watch TV off my phone, but I have a little TV that I had on my other storage in storage. I don't know if I bring that one out or buy a new one because I don't even know where it's at in the storage unit. My storage unit is packed up to the gills with everything from my apartment. So, yeah, very interesting little video. Anyway, I hope you guys are being blessed. I'm gonna get back here and get the bed stripped the rest of the way. That's y'all seeing just the pillows. I still got the stuff at the end, and I gotta put the stain stuff on my clothes. I got a couple white shirts that I got stains on. And go through that and get that ready, and then I'm gonna take this on over here to the laundry room here at the facility. So I was happy I got a bath at Vivian's because I'm out of free showers. She gave me a bath there, which I really like. She gave me a bath. She allowed me to do a bath there, which made life so much simpler. And I know who's in that house, who's in that bathroom. So peace, joy, love, happiness. Peace.